Click start recording. It is episode 108 of CLG FC for the YouTube for anyone watching the video on demand. Jack accepts his fine. He better have. I would have fucking smacked him upside the head if he didn't. But what's his name? Hofstetter scored for who was it? Was it Staconians? Yeah, There's a guy on Staconians who scored this weekend called Hofstetter. So there's only one appropriate song to play, and that's Iwakamosi. So people forget this banger. This has got to be like 1992, 1993, right? How old was this song? 1994. I was close. This song is 30 years old. Throwing it back. Come on now. All I'm saying is, there's someone lurking in the chat, which I appreciate, but this is older than them. Like, what a great track though. I mean, I won't hear otherwise for it. 14 days to the next fixture. We've got bi-weekly fixtures now. All the way through to November, it was weekly fixtures. We hit November, they began bi-weekly fixtures, so now everything is 14 days apart. Murderer, murderer, murderer. Oh yeah, the game. I took a quick peek at Twitter and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, the game's on. Is it on Peacock, or am I gonna have to? I don't think it's on Peacock. Is it on? Oh, it is on Peacock. Here we go. Whoa. I also meant to go grab something out of the case. Oh, West Ham drew Villa. That's a really good point considering Villa are high up the table. West Ham unbeaten in 6 now. There's no controversy about this. Like, guys, look at this incident, okay? Where's the controversy in this? Jack goes to play it, Johnson gets to it, and Jack pulls him. Like, Jack is the last man. I mean, unless you could say that there is a closeness with this other center back, right? Because obviously closeness in position of defenders is one of the things they take into account for Dogso. But to me, he's far enough away. So, where is the controversy in that? Is it? Oh, is it halftime? Have I literally joined in halftime? Fuck. Is it 0-0? I think I've. Oh no. No, they just blew for halftime, and yes, it is 0-0. Okay, so Chelsea Bournemouth are 0-0. I totally forgot there was a fourth game this weekend on Saturday. Totally forgot. Rushford Park, Manchester Saints Athletics. Ovington for Manchester Saints Athletic put them 1-0 up at the break in the 44th minute. But Yemeno from the spot in the 74th meant that Rushford Park's going to get a point out of it. Manchester Saints, they're on 10 points now. Guess what? That point climbs them back out of relegation. They push Burskov Dynamo back down to 10th. They push Durnan District under 21s back into the drop. Trafford United are going to solidify their 4th place with that. Walmer Bridge are down to 5th. AFC Einsdale are down to 6th. Rushford Park get a point. They draw level on points with Chesterton. And our 5 clear of the drop. We have got 9 to play in this league. So, and we're going to keep ticking and going. So, training schedule. You guys need community outreach and team bonding. And now I need to go back and where was it? There it is. Inakamosi. We'll get rid of that tab. Enjoy this one. I am gonna step away real quick so I can go get a snack that's been waiting for me. Um, because I haven't eaten since about 10 a.m. and it's now 4 p.m. So I'm gonna go have a little snack real quick. I'll be right back. Right. Sorry. We're back. Let's do leagues in focus, shall we? Um, let's see. Let's do the inbox first. This guy would be so nice to have on our side. We he is a midfielder, but he plays defensive midfield as well. Fuck. But he's at Harrogate. He's making a he he's not gonna want to come down this far, right? Is he starting at Harrogate? Yeah, he is. He's starting in the Vanarama National. He's not gonna give up starting there for the same money to come down however many divisions that is, 10 divisions. So, dude, how many times do I have to tell you I want the list? Because I want to be able to go here and reject the guys I think are too old or not high enough quality. So, anyway, let's do leagues in focus. We talked about MLS last time. The Earthquakes won over the Impact. So 2-1. San Jose get their fourth MLS Cup title. Premier League, it is City back at the top, but the rest of the teams below them basically have a game in hand. They're 4 points clear over Arsenal. Newcastle are third. Liverpool now fourth. Villa are up to fifth, but they only have one win in their last five. Spurs have moved up to sixth. Man United have slid down to seventh. Brentford eighth. Chelsea are 10th. My beloved West Ham are 11th now. Forest have climbed out of the drop. They're a point above the drop over Burnley. Sunderland are 3 points adrift in 19th. Norwich have not won a game in almost half the season. They are 9 points adrift in 20th. So is this going to be nope. I don't know if he was on sides. He looked like he might have. I don't know. I'd have to see the replay. Sky Bet Championship, the Palace lead the league by 6 points over Wolves, who lead the playoff places by 3 over Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield, he's just on, I think. Sheffield United, Coventry City, and Bristol City. Middlesbrough and West Bromwich Albion are on the outside looking in by a point. At the bottom, Cardiff City 3 above the drop over Reading. Huddersfield Town are 6 adrift in 23rd. Derby are now 8 adrift in 24th. Sky Bet League 1, there's a new leader at the top of Sky Bet League 1, and that is Swansea City by a point over Millwall, who are 13 points clear of the playoff places over Plymouth Argyle. Preston North End, Stoke City, and Wimbledon. Salford City are on the outside looking in by a point. At the bottom, Burton Albion, 2 points above the drop. Stockport County and Cheltenham Town are above the drop, only on goals in the goal difference over Chesterfield, who have won 2 of their last 3 to get level on points with them. Wickham are also level on points with those 3 in 22nd. Walsall, 3 points adrift in 23rd. And Forest Green Rovers have lost 5 straight. They're now at the bottom of the League One table, 4 points adrift. Skybet League 2, Tranmere Rovers lead the league by 7 points over Rochdale. Shrewsbury Town have slipped to third. They still lead the playoff places by a point over Crawley Town, Milton Keynes, Colchester United now, and Barrow. So a few of the clubs who were in here tumbling out of the playoff places. Newport County are 2 points on the outside looking in. At the bottom, it's still the same teams though. Grimsby Town, and Port Vale 2 points above, or 3 points above the drop over Aldrich Ham. Accrington Stanley 6 adrift in 24th. Vanarama National, AFC Filed continue to lead the league. It was York City that led the league for 22 or 23 match days. Now it's AFC Filed by 10 points over Sullyhill Moors, Southend United, York City, who have slipped to fourth with 3 straight losses. Scunthorpe United, South Shields, and now Yeovil City. Kidderminster Harriers have slipped out of the playoffs. They're 2 points outside looking in. At the bottom, Morecambe, or I should say Northampton Town and Morecambe are 3 points above the drop over Macclesfield, who are 2-1-2 in their last 5. Barnet are 9 points adrift in 22nd. Hartlepool United are, 11 points adrift in 23rd. Ebbsfleet Town still only 3 wins this season, sitting 17 points adrift in 24th. Am I still the manager? As far as I'm aware, yes. You are still the manager. So, how do I see if the job is like secure or not secure? Like, how do I see that? Like, is it like is it under? Do I go to general? Like, I can't remember. There is a way to see if the job's secure or not secure. So, uh, oh, this is probably why. Fucking 5-year plan, current season, attempt to avoid relegation, which they're definitely. Well, where does it say? Staff job security on the left. Staff doesn't say. It does not say. Unless you go here, job center. Oh, job security right there. Oh, fuck. Job center, job security. Here we go. So, oh, Bournemouth missed a pen in this game. Division. Was it Vanarama? Vanarama, right? Vanarama National League. Macclesfield. Secure. Stable. Job status stable. Finances secure. So, on the main left bar. I don't what? I don't know. But uh let me see where we're at here. At the bottom. I think you're okay though because um is it general? Here we go. The 5-year plan is for the current season: work within the wage budget, which you're on course for. Grow the club's reputation. I mean, how do you do that in 1 year? You know. Uh, but you're on course with one of that because you got them promoted, right? Um, maximum 1-year contracts for players over the age of 34. You're not judging. Uh, attempt to avoid, which there's definitely an attempt there because Macclesfield are not far out in the relegation zone. It's only by a point or two. Reach the FA Cup proper, passed. Be competitive in the FA Trophy, passed. Where are you guys in the FA Trophy? Uh, actually, why did I do that? I could just go here and go to competitions and say senior squad. You're in the 4th round of the FA Trophy, and you got knocked out in the first round by Bristol Rovers, but you made the first round proper. Your median prediction was 21st, and you're 21st right now. 3 points adrift. I think there's a chance you guys can stay up. I definitely think there's a chance y'all can stay up. There's plenty of football left. I mean, you're asking what, 19 games? Plenty of football left. Got to get wins on the board. The draws are what's killing you. So, I mean, there's some decent ones in there. The draw versus Filed is really good. South Shields is really good. Bromley's a decent draw in there. But, like, not beating Hartlepool, that's a killer. That's a fucking killer. Uh, and what about the losses? So, some of the losses, too. Uh, I mean, you've lost to everybody who's like way above you. Like York was the league leaders, Kidderminster is 7th. You lost to Ebbsfleet. That's fucking brutal. That's a terrible loss. Uh oh god, that's an awful loss. But that's the only bad loss. You know, like Sutton in 16th. Maybe you should get a point out of that. But like Scunthorpe are a playoff team, Southend are a playoff team. York are a playoff team. Kidderminster are right outside the playoffs. The loss to Morecambe is also pretty bad, actually. Um, you know, you just lost to Scunthorpe twice and they're sitting fucking fifth. Like, it's not. Your wins are against Eastleigh, Halifax, Oldham, who are 12th, Barnet, who are 22nd, Eastleigh again, who are 17th. And you also had a huge win over Yeovil, who are sitting 7th. So, hey, it's not all bad. Sensor's come on for Neto. I need money in January. I think you guys are fine. Um, so, let me go back and let's finish leagues and focus real quick. So yeah, that's the Vanarama National, Mid Lancashire and District Premier League Division. That is the league directly above us. Old Mancunians still lead the league by a point over Catton United and Shevington at the bottom. Middleton and I should say Stockport Georgians reserves and Hull Rovers are 4 points clear of the drop. Middleton and Overton Sports are above the drop only on goal difference because Litherland under 18s have won their last game. They are only in the drop by 3 goals on the goal difference. East Manchester have resumed their spot at the foot of the table in 10th. Uh, they are 2 points adrift. That is the football done. I'm moving over to the basketball over here for the Olympics. Argentina beat Ukraine 2-0. Ukraine never looked threatening in that game, really. So now we're into basketball. I'm going to skip ahead. So there we go. I'll update the command in a minute, but there we go. Come on, the Macclesfield. I really want them to do well. I would love to see Zig's manager move into League Two with Macclesfield by the end of the save, or not even the end of the save, by within 5 years. So, hey, if you win the FA Trophy, that might be decent money for you all, by the way. So, you're in the 4th round, which is the winner gets 5.5K. So, I mean, that's pretty good. The 5th round is 6.25, and the final 62,000 for the winner. But who are you playing in the 4th round? Where you're playing South Shields, who are actually like a playoff team. They're 6th. So I don't know, man. If you can beat South Shields in the cup, the 5th round will be that money is nice. I always try to whenever I have a smaller club, a lower league save. Lurk, ETS is fun, but Formula 2 is even better. Fair enough, David. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate it. I think, oh my God, I think South Shields is who Mac IRL battered today. I know, but they're pretty strong this season in our save currently. So, uh, but we'll see. See, well, every time I play a lower league save, like the one I'm playing in FM10, I always prioritize the cups first. Like first season or two, I see where the club's supposed to be. So like our first season, we were predicted to get relegated, and there was only the worst place team gets relegated. So I was like, right, we got to focus on the league, and we did. And oh, good, I actually did get Harry Norris. Look at that. Um, so what do you call it? We were by the time the cups came around, we had I think 4 wins from 5 to start our season. So battered like a sausage, nice. Definitely rolled them out. Uh, but yeah, we were like 4 wins from 5, and I'm like, and so I'm like, we're sitting on 12 points already, 5 games into a 40-game season. I could probably prioritize the cups, and we did. I did. And then when we got to like November, December, because I kept prioritizing the cups over the league, it got a little tricky because we went on a 12, I think it was like a 12-game winless streak in the league. And we slipped down the table. We had a lot of draws in there, but we slipped down the table. We were like 10th. And I'm like, look, the fans were pissed at us. They like went to the board and was like, why won't they change the why won't the manager change the style of football that they're playing and the formation and stuff like that? And I'm like, look, we're fucking 10th. Like our media projection was 21st, and the board even said like, can you just keep the club up this season? So the fact that we were 10th in December makes me think like maybe I should get a little bit of leeway, and thankfully I did. And that that was the end of it. Like thankfully we had a little bit of break in the cups in January, and we just had the league for a little bit, and then we were able to pull ourselves back up the table. So this season in my FM10 say has been going okay. I'm actually, I think, second in the league by a point. I think I have 10 points, and the lead. Oh no, by 2. I think the league leader has 12. So I made the FA Cup third qualifying round. Really, I would love to make the FA Cup proper as a level 10 side. That'd be fucking incredible. But I that's going to be extremely hard because I didn't draw, thankfully, a Vanarama North South side. I drew because the Vanarama North South enters the first qualifying round, and the extra preliminary round and the preliminary round are all levels 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the first qualifying round, the second qualifying round is Vanarama North South. And then the third qualifying round and the fourth qualifying round is all Vanarama National. And then you get to the first round proper, and League 2 and League 1 come in. So I'd like to get to the first round proper, but I didn't draw, thankfully, a Vanarama Nationals or North South side for my third qualifying round matchup. I drew, I think, like an Ishman Premier's division side, and I drew the team in last place in the Ishman Premier. So I'm like, look, we are 2 levels below them, but we're in second in our league. They're in bottom. Like there's an outside chance I can maybe win that game. And if we do, then we'll be a round away from the objective, which is the first round proper. The board only wanted us to make the first qualifying round, and we're into the third. So I passed that objective, but it's like one of those things where it's like I would love to get into the actual FA Cup proper as a level 10 side. That'd be amazing. So especially if we got to keep the ticket sales. Like if we got the first round proper and we drew like a fucking Blackpool or something like that, and we got to go to Blackpool and keep 10% of the ticket sales, like it would just go a long way. So, but I'm trying to win the county cups again. The save is the FA Treble Challenge, so I'm actually trying to have a go at winning the FA Vase this season. Last season was like we had a giant killing run, but we were nowhere near the quality of that we were going to be able to win the FA Vase. This season in that save, the 100% the FA Vase is up for the taking, I think. So I made the FA Vase second qualifying round. That's the shitting part about it too, is because I didn't get promoted last season. I have to start the FA Vase again from the first qualifying round. I was like, oh, but oh, he's gone for the curler. Jackson did, but he's missed. Um, but yeah, I won that match. That match was fine. Uh, but I say that it was a 3-2 thriller. If I remember correctly, it was actually like a match I sweated buckets in. But I drew another level 10 side, and not a very good one. I think the side I drew the first round was literally the worst team in their league. I think it was the Hellenic League First Division, and I drew another level 10 side, but like they're like 16th or something out of 22nd. in their league. So I'm like, all right. Totally capable. I think one of the Chelsea players is being booked here. So, oh yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. That's yeah, he's booked. Sancho's been booked, and deservedly so. Thomas is probably losing his freaking head at this game, man. Chelsea have looked terrible in this game. So, but from what I've watched, I didn't see the first half, but the second half they've not looked good. We got 9 days to go till the fixture. We're playing Witten Albion under 18s in the under 18s league. You can apply the advice there. Brock showing pleasing progress. He's been the leading player for most level 14 sides. He is. Oh, that was close. He would be. He could become a level 10 side. Cunningham shines as Ikens finds fitness for Logic under 18s. Cunningham in the 51st and again in the 62nd before Tom Ellis in the 72nd made it 3-0. Rob Crosby in the 77th, just 5 minutes later, made it 4-0. And DiMarzio Latti pulled one back for Witten Albion in the 86th. 4-1 winners. We're still 8 points back because Dulwich Hamlet just refused to lose. But there you go. That's a good ball. That's a good ball on the right-hand side to Bournemouth. The cutback got blocked. Here's the follow-up. Oh, it's off the post. Oh, my word. I hate my life right now, says Thomas. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. He hit the post. I mean, he hit it plumb on, too. We deserve to be losing 1 or 2-0 right now. We have been so shit. Marseca. It's a good punch. Just remember, you're in the same boat I am in, Thomas. I watched West Ham play today, and I said, man, I know we've played like shit under Moyes a lot of the time, but we gave up Moyes to play like this, you know? And I feel like you're the same way. You're looking at it going, we gave up Pochettino to play like this, you know? That's a booking. Spa. Booking for Spa. He got booked, right? He did get booked, didn't he? The Bournemouth player. I would have thought it was. I thought it would have thought it was worth a yellow. So let's move here. I put in some community outreach and team bonding on our off weeks. Yep. I mean, at least you didn't lose 5-0 this time. Yeah, we should have lost. We should have lost like 3-0 even. But that it looked like that cross took a deflection. That was the right idea though. You better be careful. You almost carried that out of the box. Uh, anyway, we're 6 days to go till the fixture. Uh, stop, man. Rollins is back in training. Attacking movement trainer for Henry Norris. Yes, you can stop their training now. Although I think they increased strength by one. Not 100% sure. Did Snicky actually improve? No, he didn't. Jumping reach did improve though. So, and Harvey's individual training. Remind me in 1 month, please. Move on, move on, move on, move on, move on. He has he confident saying he's a level 14 potential ahead of him. Spams. Okay. I think most of our players are like 21 now. Actually, Felix is on now. Why he hasn't starting Nkunku? I don't know. All right. Down. That's a good game of basketball too. France leads by 4. Oh, I gotta update the command. Let me update that. Where are we at? Here we go. This is Japan versus France. Whoa. Japan versus France. Men's basketball. All right. Also, Sanchez can piss off. He has been so shit this game. Isn't that every game? I'm just fucking with you. The one that you guys have that I think is absolute dog is Jackson. I really think Jackson's fucking terrible. So, granted, he's played better than he did the first 3 months he was at Chelsea. But last season when he came to Chelsea, he was really slow out of the blocks. He looked terrible. But I'm just not a fan of him. I don't think he's a striker of Chelsea's quality. You know, if you think of Chelsea, I think of historically the quality of strikers they've had, and you think of where the club should be at with the money they spend. Jackson is not it. He doesn't deserve to be in the conversation. So, 4 days to go until the next fixture. Again, some of these leagues will start rolling off here. Actually, they should have already. Some of the leagues should be gone. Well, I'll go to add remove leagues in a moment. But like China and some of the Asian leagues that play within a calendar year, they usually start their seasons around like February. They should be rolling off. So, uh, yep, because we loaned out Petrovic, who was our starting keeper last year for this clown. And don't get me started on Jackson. He's so inconsistent and plays like shit in half our games. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Anthony Taylor's let that go. I thought that was potentially a foul. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chelsea. I mean, I love it. I love every minute of it. I just feel sorry for you. um, West Ham beat Norwich and then lost to Bournemouth. But Bournemouth they're a mid-table team. West Ham are up to 10th. That's their first loss in 8 games. So West Ham, they are 6-2-1 now in their last 8. That's really good form. Oh my God, look at Leicester's form. Oh, Chelsea's 15th. What the fuck's happening at Chelsea? Man, Norwich got a win. They finally beat a team. They beat Villa. How the fuck that happened, man? How the fuck Villa give up a loss to Norwich? So Chelsea at 15th. Thomas just in a world of pain right now. Thomas is just that Lilo and Stitch gift where it just rains and they're just all sad looking. Like the crazy thing is, like they started terrible. Chelsea. They were in like 16th in our save, right? And then they got their act together and they went all the way up to like ninth or eighth, right? And it looked like, oh, they probably could still qualify for Europe because they got all the losing out of the way. And now they lost to Bournemouth, they drew Leicester, they lost to Brentford, and they lost to Southampton. Okay, I meant to do add remove leagues. I'll try to remember it again. Somebody got carded. Who got carded? Oh, I just took a big sniff and it fucking hurt my sinus headache. Or it like hurt my sinuses. Oh, that's punched up. You know it's bad when the best player in your. I think he's a decent. I think he's decent for defensively, but you know it's bad when Cucurella's probably the best player on your team. I mean, well, Cole Palmer's probably the best on your team, actually. To be fair, Cole Palmer is the best player on Chelsea, but Cucurella's probably the second best player on Chelsea. Forgot about Cole Palmer for a second. We're down to 2 days to go. Oh my God, what is this? Okay. All right, cool. Let me get back to the damn. Uh, what tab was I on? Here we go. So, but this is very. That's out. That went out. Oh, he's offsides. Well, he came a long way for being in an offsides position. Jesus. Aston Villa almost had a goal today that would have been just unreal. Like it was just like 5 or 6 passes like that, and then they just didn't. Like the final ball wasn't good enough, and I was like, oh, because that would have been unbelievable. Okay, would be a leading player for most level 14 sides. Cool. Look through your shortlist and notes the following players are set to expire their contracts. Scott Smith is 22 and his contract expires in 30. Whoo! Adams would be the one I'm interested in. He doesn't have an agent. His transfer value is 500 quid to. Scout them again, please. Report. Scout player. That's fine. I should have the scout. I have plenty in the scouting budget, so. Our contract set to Harry Norris. I'm gonna. I mean, he just signed it, so I'll delay it. Callum Tom said, I don't want to let him go, man. I don't want to let him go. But I think we got to make the tough decision to let him go. He's not good enough for us. Taylor Harrison is not good enough for us. Uh, Andy Cross, enough time. Gareth Webster, enough time. Thomas Nagy has been with us for a while, but he's not been good enough to come up. Uh, Ryan Woods has enough time remaining on his current contract. I mean, okay. Kirk Griffith's not good enough. Lombard, Liam McKenzie, Triseth, all these guys. Triseth's tearing it up in the under 18s, and he's not good enough for the main squad. Ben Bailey, the 20-year-old midfielder. Hell yes, he is getting a contract. Yes, I know he's down to 2.5 stars. I think that's just because we just signed Harry Norris. But Ben's been fucking incredible for us. Ben has played Well, he made 3 appearances last season. But we need him. And the rest are going to be all right. Freeman's contract set to expire. Offer contract. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Who was that? Archie Freeman? I'm going to fucking hang on a second. Where are you, Archie? Archie Freeman. Uh, there you go, Archie. These are youth contracts, right? Yeah, Michael Young, Keith Vaughn. But that's fine. You can delay all of them. Lacking potential. Yeah, as opposed to these two. Fucking hell. So, Rushford Park, Burskov Dynamo. Oh, I still didn't do add remove leagues. Jesus Christ. They drew 2-2. Walsh in the 18th before Yameno from the spot in the 45th. Rushford Park 2-0 up at the break. Burskov Dynamo. Millington's in the 68th, and then Kay put it in his own net 7 minutes later. They drew 2-2. Burskov are a point of clear of the drop. That's a big, big point for them. Rushford Park up to 7th by a point over Chesterton. So now if I go to add remove leagues, right? Some of these leagues should be gone. Like, I don't see. Oh, I see Singapore on here. Hold on. Who else? Is Malaysia still in here? No, Malaysia's gone. So Malaysia's out. And you can see a lot of these leagues will come off in the summer, but it's the 29th of December. So you're looking at Singapore will be coming off in 2 weeks. And what do you got here? Norway will be coming off in just a little over 2 weeks. Latvia is coming off in 2 days. And then these were all set to view only, and now I'm actually removing them. So who else is coming off? Who else is coming off? China's coming off in just over 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks for China. Colombia 2 weeks. Chile's coming off in 2 days, 3 days. Brazil's coming off in 4 days, and Argentina's coming off in 3 days. So that should help. That'll help because the player base kind of blew up again on us. So we're gonna move to take it back down a notch again, as best I can. So. Um, we're going to keep the Austrian League. We're going to keep Hong Kong. They're both view only. We're going to keep the Japanese League. That's going to be view only. The Korean League is still playable. I might move that to view only. MLS is still playable. England is still playable. So there is that. um, all right. 2 days to go. Chelsea Bournemouth got 14 minutes. Oh, this is a good move. Bournemouth. Oh, what the? Oh, I don't know. Offsides. We got the second worst team in the league, followed by the second best team in the league. Then we got 7th, 3rd, and Trafford are what, like 6th? No, Trafford are down to 8th. No, they're 4th. Norcross, Southport, and Ainsdale is the marquee matchup. That's second best versus worst. I'm sorry, not Ainsdale, Ainsdale. We are 110 favorites. Durham District under 21s are 33-1 And the draw is 6-1. Let's attend the pre-match press conference. Let's kick this off with the first question from Jamie Scott. Team talk. How your players respond to disappointment against Chelsea? The whole team wants to bounce back with a win. Do you have an update on Ayrton Dempsey's injury? Why the fuck are you asking me about a guy who's not played on our main side for years? Uh, Harry Norris's arrival would appear to be from the outside perimeter to help with squad depth. Is that fair? That's absolutely fair. Can you talk about the? I don't know who the fuck that is. Who the fuck is he? Uh, Open arms. Nope, that's nothing to do with us. Have you had your preparations with, and receive extra tactical to be done on the training pitch? Yep. How important are players like Cookie? He's integral. Spaps has had a number of standout attributes. He could make the difference. Okay, cool. That's wrapped up, thankfully. I want to bash my skull against a brick wall right now. Football will do that to you. So, oh, that's a good. No, no, that's not a pen. No. Oh boy, here come Bournemouth. Oh, why has he played that ball? So, remind me to snap after this freaking game. Here come Chelsea again. I'll tell you what though, the Villa Everton game was outstanding. That game was fucking incredible. It was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was great, but Everton fans in the mud, but you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I haven't heard anything from Mr. Cellophane. He's probably seething over the loss. I mean, you're up 2-0. You got to find a way to close it out. But, damn. Oh, 40 apiece now in the basketball. What the fuck? What the fuck? Somebody edited an emote of somebody. It's just like I don't even think it's anything, the emote. I think they're just like, it's a caricature of them. Oh, no. You know what it is? It's an emote where they like smile and shoot a gun, and they edited that out and put like a doctor, the headband they wear with the circle thing, like right here, and I don't know what you call it, and a chainsaw in their hand instead of the gun. I was like, oh my god. Um, here, we play tomorrow, right? Yeah, we play on the Sunday for once. So we got four. We had one game on Friday, then we had 4 games today, and then we got to play Durnan District. So we're gonna know the Norcross result. Um, we okay, go ahead. Bam, bam, bum, 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 bum. Fuck, where was it? Here it is. Let's see what we got. West Ham lost to Brentford. That's it. So, Ellis shines as Akins finds fitness for Calologic underrated. Did we lose? We lost, didn't we? Fuck. We lost. Ellis scored in the 37th, but Walker leveled 7 minutes later. We were 1-1 at the break, and then Holcroft in added time scored for Southport under 18s. It's our fourth loss of the season for the under 18s. Southport leapfrog us. We go down to third off that. Dulwich Hamlet lost their. Hey, look at that! Macclesfield under 18s beat Dulwich Hamlet under 18s. So Dulwich Hamlet did lose as well. We thankfully didn't lose any ground to them. Well, we didn't lose any ground to them, but still. Uh, how's Macca doing? How's the Mac doing? Two more draws. They're literally a point outside. They're in the drop by a point, Macclesfield. 2 draws. So, oh God, guys. Who'd they draw? Oh, they drew Morecambe. You got to beat Morecambe. And they drew Barnet. You got to beat Barnet. Those are games you got to win. Those are games you got to win, man. If you want, I mean, Barnet is 23rd and Morecambe is 19th. Those are not good draws. Had they won those games, you'd be looking at what? 4 more points? They'd be on 35. They'd be sitting 17th. I hate Cucurella so much. Oh, he's passed behind him. Fuck's sake. It's going to take a while to get through, literally from Saturday even to like Monday, because the transfer window is going to fucking open, and then all hell's going to break loose once it does. We got literally a game the day before the transfer window opens, so great. Cucurella. Uh, this is why I saw the issue, and I'm like, right, I got to cut leagues out of the database because of the processing time. I knew when we got to the transfer window it was going to be, or close to the transfer window, it was going to be tough. Chesterton and Einsdale. Chesterton, Craig in the 15th minute before Johnson in the 48th, 3 minutes after the break. Put them 2-0 up. Ryan in the 63rd got one back for Ainsdale, AFC Ainsdale, sorry. And Chesterton, that's a big win for them. They move up to 7th off the back of that. Norcross, Southport, and Ainsdale, the worst team in the league in added time at the end of the second half. Lavery scores. 12th place Southport and Ainsdale have beaten second place Norcross. We have the opportunity, if we can win, to go 11 clear with 8 games to play. That is a big, big opportunity for us. Staconians, Walmer Bridge, Linus in the 71st for Walmer Bridge, the only goal of the occasion. Gives Walmer Bridge the win. They're up to 3rd because Trafford United and Manchester Saints Athletic could only play out a 1-1 draw. Humphreys in the 25th before Ryder in the 65th meant they split the point. So Trafford will go to 4th. Walmer Bridge will jump to 3rd, actually. We are 13 points clear of Walmer Bridge, who are in 3rd, which means if we win, we'll be 16 clear with only, 24 left available. So promotion is almost secure. It's about going up as champions, and we could move 11 clear here with, I think 8 to play. Yeah, 8 to play. So big opportunity for us here. We actually tried to sell Chilwell and have this clown as our starting left back. I don't mind Cucurella. I think he's a decent player. But he is a bit, dirty with it sometimes. Oh my God, they've scored. Who was that? Cuckoo. You said it. Why didn't he start? He comes on, he scores. Ruins a field mic. I think he tossed. I think he dropped. What did he like? Didn't he flick over a field mic or some shit? But Nkuku has scored for Chelsea. We still don't deserve to be winning. Why has he got a balloon in his hand? Fuck. Such a good touch. Oh, he's done so well there. To be fair, the Bournemouth defense needed to do better there. That was terrible from them. But he did well. He did well to get that goal for Chelsea. Don't know why, to be honest. I thought like maybe he's announcing he's gonna have like a baby boy or some shit. I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense. But usually you put the ball in your midriff and you put the thumb in your mouth for the baby boy, right? Celebration. But I was like, I don't know. It's match day versus Durnan District under 21s. God damn it, Sig, telling me I butcher names again. Now I'm all conscious about calling it Ainsdale. Bastard. It's all good. It's all good. We are in the match day. I gotta prepare to stop the music, actually. Do I have? Yes, that's ready to go. Everything's ready to go. Well, I wouldn't say our only good creative player and is on the bench. I would say Cole Palmer is pretty creative at times, but he's less creative and more just efficient. You know what I mean? Cole's just really, really efficient. So, all right, here we go. Expectations are that we win. Guys, they're not gonna play. Like, we need to mark John Edwards tightly. I got to swap out Jack, but I am back. Well, Jack is suspended, right? So I could start Norris. Ooh, really? Do I? I think I do. I think I'm going to give him the start. But like, listen, you're a ball playing defender, my friend. Enjoy it. He's going to get the start. Jack is suspended for the game. I never did a save of the previous after the previous game, by the way. So I'm actually going to save right now because I never did the save. Um, uh, so Jack suspended. We're looking to go 11 clear. It's a good idea I saved now too, even because I got the result for Norcross, right? So um, I'll restart you over from the beginning once the game is done. Let's get into it, shall we? They have made 6 changes to their starting lineup from the previous fixture. You ain't got to be so aggressive, man, just because Jack is aggressive as fuck. Like, come on, man. Let's show them why. Okay. Can I talk to him and be like, I want you to know there's no pressure on you today. Uh, enjoy your debut. That didn't do fuck all to him. He's still mad as fuck. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm trying to like motivate him, but not like get him aggressive. Just kind of inspire him. And the dude's just like hangry. The dude's just hangry all the time. I need to. You know what? I didn't bring a Snickers. That was the problem. I needed that. I needed to do that. So. There's the table. Dern and District under 21s, 10 points in their 13 games. This is for such a. I yeah, Taylor is very inconsistent as a referee. Anthony Taylor. Oh my God, that's a yellow, mate. I'm sorry. If you're trying to argue that is not a yellow card, That's a yellow card. It's like all day. That's a yellow card. Okay. Into the 4th minute here. Brought Norris. Harry Norris making his debut. Frack. Sheamus. Back to Norris. Brought back to Norris. He's going for Cookies. Cookies didn't contest the header. There you go, Spaps. Down for Cookies. Good ball to Snicky. Go on, Snicky. Go on, Snicky. Go on, Snicky. Oh, what a save from Nosik. Bro booked one of the Fiducios for descent. Like, what? Hey, man. Frack. Sticky! Let's go. Let's go. 5th minute, and we lead. Done so well to grab that header. Like, so well to grab that header. Yeah. Awesome start. Awesome start. Bournemouth, they got to get a move on, man. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes of added time. God, they just, you know what it is? They just have no ball control, Bournemouth. So, that is a yellow card. You got the ball? Oh, did they just hit the bar? Jesus. See, that looked like a foul to me. Jesus. That definitely looked like a foul in the Chelsea game. There's Sheamus here. Twinkle. Norris. Cookies. Snicky. Oh, it's such a terrible shot. What's up, Zanko? Good evening. Good evening to you, sir. It's late evening there even. It's like 11 p.m., man. So, uh, Norris, Frack, over to Cookies, myself. How you doing, by the way, Zanko? How was your Saturday, man? I hope it was well. So, I'm doing really good. Good, man. Good. I watched Slovenia play volleyball earlier, beat Serbia in the group stage at the Olympics. So, just won the easiest bet. Oh boy, you gotta spill the details now, Zanko. You gotta let us know. So, oh boy. Oh, good save. That's good. That's a good save. Here you go. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is this? PSG over Stade Brestoy. You bid Real Madrid over 0.5. Okay. Chelsea over. Oh, okay. It was a halftime bet. You were probably sweating bullets at the Chelsea game, mate. Honestly, you were probably absolutely about to lose your head at the Chelsea game. Oh, Snicky. I didn't even realize. I'm looking at the bet. We got to play the song. To be frank, as a Chelsea fan watching, we don't deserve to be winning at all. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Now, has he booked Cucurella or has he booked Semenyo? Yeah. So Snicky's got 2. Nice. And that's a corner. 19th minute now. Whipped in. Oh, Sticky wanted their third. Cookies is gone for. It's over. That's gonna just loop right over. BRB. All right. Spaps. Oh, what a ball for Sheamus. Go on, Sheamus. That's it. That's it. Full-time whistle. 1-0 Chelsea. Well, you don't think you deserve to win, Thomas, but you won. Damn, that was the most undeserved win of all time. Hey, man, don't matter how you win them. It just matters how you win. It just matters you won him. You know? It's a good tackle, Frack. That's a great tackle, Frack. Here's a Konikun. What can he do with it now? Oh, he's going for oh, oh, that wasn't far off. Here's a Konikun with a free kick for Cookies. Cookies going to turn and fire. Cookies has turn. Oh, it's off the bar, and that's a pen. That is pen. Norris, the debutant, has come on and won us a penalty. Sticky Berries for their hat trick. Play the song. Now we got to tell the team. We got to praise the team, man. Snicky from the spot. And that is a hat trick. Oh, is that who I think it is? Guys, look who it is. Look who we're playing against. It's Captain Zap Brannigan. He's back. Captain Zap Brannigan's back. He's getting his ass kicked 3-0. Here's Sheamus. Sheamus going for goal. That's deflected. Will be a corner. So, corner kick. Frack to take. And that's a low cross. That's going to be another corner. So, here's Frack part 2. Whipped in, headed up and around. Nosek spilled the ball. Here's Sheamus. Offsides on Frack. Fuck's sake. Up to 7th now. Where are we? Where did our point put us? We're like down in like fucking 14th, I think, or something like that. We have 4 points in 4 games. 14th, yeah. We have 4 points in 4 games. So we played good against City, and we played okay against Villa, but City is City, and we just didn't have enough in us to beat Villa. So I can't even remember who our win was against. I think our win was against Brentford. And then we drew Fulham today. So we're not doing too hot. But this is a stretch of games for West Ham that they have to win. Like they have, I think their next few games are like, I think it's Ipswich, and it's like, sure, like Liverpool, right, who's going to be tough, but it's like Ipswich, Liverpool, Everton, Bournemouth, Man United, Spurs, and I'm like, I understand Liverpool, Man United, Spurs are going to be tough games. Don't get me wrong. They could probably sneak a win against one of them. Like Man United aren't great. Spurs aren't particular. Spurs are really inconsistent. So, what a touch, Cookies. Go on, Cookies. Should beat Ipswich and Everton to be fair. Yeah, I honestly, yeah, you're 100% right. Such a good touch from Cookies. I don't know why Snicky's there trying to get in his way, but that was lovely stuff. And it's 4-0, by the way, in the first half. We've come out hangry that we lost or that we drew the last game. And now we're absolutely blitzing them. Snicky's got a 9.6, by the way. So, but even then, you're looking at it, right? You would look at Fulham, Ipswich, and Everton and say you could take 9 points there. Now we didn't. We drew Fulham, but even then, Fulham aren't a bad side, right? This isn't like Fulham of the last 2 years. They look like a much better side. So you would say, right, if you gave me 7 points against Fulham, Ipswich, and Everton, I would take that. If you gave me 3 points against Liverpool, Man United, and Spurs, I would take that. And that would give me 10 points. Oh, Snicky, that's 4. Wow. This is unbelievable. Oh, my Lord. No wonder they're struggling. But yeah, if you gave me that over our next 6 fixtures, we would have 14 points in 10 games, which isn't, it's not great, but that is on track for that's on track for like a 50-point season, and I would take a 50-point season. I think a 50-point season would be wonderful for West Ham. That's like 11th or 10th, but you know what? Hey. Oh, Zap Brannigan's on the back post. Oh, Norris won the header. Good job, Norris. Good job, Norris. Oh boy, O'Donnell back to Leak. It's way over. Way over. Well, I need coffee after this game. I'm gonna take a break and just get a cup of coffee because uh, I had one at 10 o'clock and it's 5 p.m. now. Or I had one at 11 a.m. Sorry, and it's 5 p.m. now. So I just need another cup of coffee. Right, halftime 5-0 on 2.23 xG. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. I think that's the case. Uh, I'll I'll give Snicky like 5 to 10 more minutes, and then we'll take him out because we don't really need him anymore. So I think they should get taken out in 10 minutes. Let McCundy get on there, get some more playing time. That'll be sub number 1. So here's Cookies, Spaps. That's the end of the kickoff highlight. Here's Norris now in the 47th. Myself. Back to Norris. Going for the ball over the top for Snicky. That's going to be headed away. Sheamus comes down with it, though. Sheamus doing well. Sheamus with a cutback. Snicky there. Snicky turns. Fires. That's 5 for Snicky. I don't know where this performance has come from. We haven't beaten a team. We have not beaten a team by like 4 goals or more in over a year, and we haven't beaten a team by 5 goals or more in almost like 2 seasons. So I have no clue where this performance has come from. I will 100% take it, but like, oh my god. Now if I take Snicky off, they're going to be pissed. So I think Coming on the left is going to be Simon Roger. Well, if Snicky scores again, we'll put McKendy on. I do want to get. Let's get Joe Jones on some action here. Oh my God, Snicky! If you get this ball and that's cleared by Captain Zap Brannigan. And now he's bringing the ball forward. It's a good tackle from Norris. Good tackle, Norris. Here's Parks, myself. Back to Jones. For Konikun Cookies, you can send Spaps down the right. Cookies is going to dribble it forward. Back to Joe Jones. I'm sorry, that's not Spaps on the right. That's Parks on the right. Parks inside for Cookies. Jones. Jones for the cross. Is Snicky going to get there? Oh, it's just over. He's offsides anyway. Or they're offsides anyway. Sorry. Parks. Cookie's going to try to win the foot race. I don't think he will. And, oh, he has. Cookie has won the foot race. Back for Joe Jones. For Twinkle Twinkle, just off the side netting. And here's Frack Sheamus. Oh, Frack. Back to Twinkle. That's going to give back to Norris. Twinkle. Come on. I want to see Snicky get their sixth of the game. Ah! This is good good problems to have as opposed to last game, right? Oh my God, Edwards is going to be given free reign to catch that ball. O'Donnell. O'Donnell with a cross. Taiwa there, headed up, and it's over. Good. 59th minute now. Cookies. Oh, what a ball to Sheamus. Ah, Sheamus turned inside and then took too heavy a touch. It was the right idea, right? He wants to cut inside. He allows the overlap from Frack from Frack on the left. Like he allows that to take out space, and then he could probably shift it forward. It could be there. He could play that ball wide out for the run of Frack, but it was just too heavy a touch. So the Konekun there, that was just stupid. That's not even too heavy a touch. Now it's just stupid. Here's Smithies, Pibbean, O'Donnell. O'Donnell almost lost it to Jones. Gives it back to Pilbin. It's crossed in. Frack. Karate kicks it away. Zap Brannigan will come down with a header. Here comes Andrews. Taiwa. Harrington. Harrington looking for the cross. Puts it in. Zap Brannigan's there on the back post, but so is Parks. And it will be a corner. 6-0 is the score. Here's Zap Brannigan with the corner. It's meant to go out the leak. Taiwa comes down with it. Back to Zap Brannigan. Was he off? He wasn't off, but we did clear it. Snicky. You're giving me a reason to replace you, mate. Oh, fuck, they scored. No clean sheet for Brott. Norris makes the mistake on his debut. He just headed it straight down to him. Like, this was just... It's the most FM thing you could watch today. But here we go, cookies. Cookies. I gotta think about a second sub here. Joe Jones is on. Norris is on for his debut. Ben Brindley, let's bring him in. Ben Brindley will come in for Norris, who will play 62, 63 minutes on his debut. Here comes the cross. Frack heads it away. It's nicely done. Sheamus will have it here. That's the end of the highlight. Here is, yes, that's fine. Here's Andrews. Pilbeam, he's gone again, and that's over the bar. Edwards nicely cut out from Twinkle. Here's Brindley. Ben Brindley, what's he going to do? Here's myself. Forward for Cookies. Cookies for Jones. Jones back for Parks. Parks for myself. Twinkle. Cookies. Jones, lovely ball, lovely movement. Jones, what's he going to do? Back for Cookies! And Nosek has it. Here's Zap. O'Donnell. Farouk Atley. Or Farouk Altay. Here's Donald. O'Donnell going to put this cross in. Andrews is there. Brott gets the save. Flag is up for offsides anyway. Brott will restart play. Need to get more water as well and take a bathroom break. So I'm going to do that when I get a cup of coffee. I'm going to get coffee, water, bathroom break. And then we'll resume in about like 5-10 minutes after this game. Cookies, that is taken off his feet by Farouk Altay. It'll be a throw-in. That's a deep throw-in too. Pilbeam gets a yellow card. Here's Sheamus. Whips it in, back push. Joe Jones, and oh man, he was so close. He was so close. I am back. I had to switch over to my laptop because my phone was overheating. What do you got, like an iPhone 3? What do you have? So when I plug mine in and I use an app for a while, like Twitch, then it overheats, or it gets a little warm, but still. Good step out, Parks. Here's a Kunny-kun. Oh, he's absolutely. Oh, that is an unbelievable ball from a Kunny-kun. Snicky's got to cut it back inside here. That's a free kick. Well won from Snicky. Here comes the cross. Ben Brindley, and Nosek has it. I'm going to make the sub. I hope Snicky's not pissed because he wanted a double hat trick. Or they wanted a double hat trick. Where are they? Disappointed but understands. Yeah, I don't want you to get hurt, mate. O'Donnell. Is that his name is Reedy. I thought it was Reddy. I was like, wow. 78th minute, Reedy. No, a Samsung having Twitch open for a while makes it overheat. That's insane to me. It's a goal kick. All right. This is a really close basketball game. Japan is down by a point over France. There's 5:11 left. Here's Adams for Durnan. Just Twinkle's cut that out. We're off to the races. Go on, Twinkle. For once, I just want somebody to when they make a turnover like that, they just burst into the space with the ball. What a ball. What a ball. What a fucking. Oh, he's. How's he missed that? How's he? I mean, it doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. But like, I just want to see a chance like that fit. Like, what a ball! What an unbelievable ball for Makoni-kun. Are they? Is he going to be? Did he stay on? Yes, Twinkle. Go on, Twinkle. There it is. It's 7. It's 7. Twinkle's on the score sheet. It's only his second goal of the season. He's a defensive midfielder, to be fair. Lovely, lovely finish. Great stuff. 7-1 now. Here's Parks with the throw. Cookies. Parks. I thought maybe Sheamus had fouled him there, but that's not the case. Andrews is gonna get it though. It's a ball to nobody. Ben Brindley will come down with it. Gives it to me. Up for Cookies. Akoni-kun on the left. And for ball, it's going to go to Jones. Jones over the top. Mukendi should be on. He stayed on. Mukendi, and it's saved. I want Mukendi to score, man. Get his confidence back. Here's Sheamus with the corner. It's a really good run from Mukendi. Really good balls. Well, Mukendi can't bring that down. Andrews might win the foot race here. Andrews has won the foot race. Andrews is off to the races now. Cross. Frack. Okay, Frack, that was a bit dangerous. Joe Jones has done well to win that header. 2 minutes of added time. Well, why? It's 7-1. Like, why? So, here's Frack. Back inside for Sheamus. Sheamus. I was going to say there's space here to send your man, but back for Frack. Back for Brindley. Myself. Have a go. Long range. Cookies go. Cookie. That's blocked. It's a corner. 2:20 left in the basketball. Japan leads by 1. That's an insane game. Sheamus with the corner. Joe Jones tries to meet it. It's still headed up. Here's Akoni-kun with a free kick. Oh, it's off the wall. That should be the full-time whistle. Like, don't even, nope, there we go. No reason to play the corner. Sweet victory can ring out. 7-1. Snicky in the 5th. In the 15th, 10 minutes later. Then they get a pen 11 minutes later to complete their hat trick. They come back 11 minutes after that, get another one, and 2 minutes after the break, they get a 5th. Cookies in the 35th there got one for himself. Twinkle in the 86th. Zach Brannigan pulled one back in the 61st, but it was consolation only. It is 7-1 the final. Blown them away. Oh, that's blocked. Sweet, sweet victory. 11 points clear at the top of the table. Let's go into the post-match press conference. Kick things off with the first question from Jamie Wilson, ITV Sport. Yes, they get arrested after that. Yeah, I was giving. I'm the ladies come in here and made himself right at home. Kunde seems to be he's enjoying his football. It's been very important. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. Snicky on form. 14 unbeaten in the league. Let's have a cheeky save. And let's cut the YouTube recording. This is CLG FC. This was episode 108. I forgot. Boys, I forgot. What? What? Uh, I think it's 108. Let me see. Yeah, 108. So this was episode 108. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Maybe I'll remember what episode number it actually is in the next one. Until then, take care.